Hello and welcome to Deaf and Dumb.
Hello.
I'm Dan.
I'm Dudley. I'm coming to you from the internet.
No, you're not.
I'm
Don't lie to our listeners.
We are so far from each other right now.
That's not.
I can't see you, Daniel. Are you there?
You're sitting in front of me.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
across the internet.
No.
Can't you hear the echo?
No, well, you are in front of me.
What?
Yeah, you're right.
How did I get here?
You drove, I believe.
No.
I mean, I did not see you.
No, I didn't. I'm in another town.
No, I didn't see you arrive, so I assume you came in your vehicle. But yeah, oddly enough, though we preambled last week that you weren't going to be here, that we would be doing
across the internet.
Yeah, communicating via Skype to talk to each other for the next episode, and that was a lie.
Yeah, well, it just joins the long list of promises we make and don't keep.
Yes, it falls in line with our usual.
Next week we're going to talk about this, or we're going to do this, and then next week we don't do that.
We don't do those things. It falls in line with our usual
lies
operation.
So I'm here.
Yes, you are here. You ended up coming back into town.
Yes, I got fired.
No, you didn't. I don't think you did.
I'm incompetent. No, I didn't get fired. I came in this weekend. There was some stuff going on, so I came in. So
yeah,
I
you
could do
came
that.
back in for some events and stuff that we were invited to. So
yeah.
you were back, so we're like, well, why don't we just record like we normally do?
Like we normally do, and then I'll go back and
and then
be
next week,
maybe
next week, unless you come in for then.
I don't plan to. Well, I can't. I don't need to spend the money on gas That's a long time driving.
Yeah.
I drive enough during the week with my commute. I don't want to drive on the weekend too. Yeah. Every weekend. So next weekend we will definitely be communicating over the internet.
And then the weekend after that, Thanksgiving. So
yeah, so I'll be back for that.
You'll be back for that. So if next week goes horribly wrong, well, the week after that
there will be an episode. Our Thanksgiving special.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is not a special at all. It'll just be a normal episode.
Probably.
But we'll be fuller.
Well, we'll be fatter.
Fatter,
for sure.
Probably, definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, so how was your week?
It's been okay. It's been kind of weird with you gone.
Yeah.
It's better?
Yeah, I don't blame you on that part. Yeah.
I've been playing, it's been a slightly frustrating week.
Oh yeah, why is that?
Because, I was going to play Battlefield 1 a lot this week.
Oh, yeah.
And that was my plan. And then, so Monday I just was lazy and didn't do it. And then Tuesday I was playing Guildball, which I'll talk about a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
And
with our buddy Gary.
With our buddy Gary. And and then Wednesday night I came home. And I was like, checking up on what the local goings-ons and news and reading up on stuff, and then all of a sudden our internet just stopped working. It just died.
This was Wednesday, right?
Yeah, Wednesday.
So it must have been a reaction to the election.
Yes, that must be exactly what it is.
The internet's like, nope, don't like this. Shut down.
No more internet because you don't deserve it. So it stopped working and didn't work all evening, and then it came back on like 9 or 10. So I didn't feel like jumping the game then, but I did notice it was running slow. Well, the next day I checked on it, and it was running like 7% of what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
And, so I wasn't happy about that. Which is not good enough to play anything online.
Yeah, you can't do anything.
I could barely browse Facebook or anything. I was trying to watch a YouTube video, and it was pissing me off because it wouldn't load. And so...
Buffer? It didn't buffer?
It would not buffer.
That's how slow it was. No buffering.
So, so I didn't play Battlefield 1 all week until Friday night. It turned out, what happened was I moved the wireless router to another plug.
Yeah.
And
So it was your fault.
It might have been. And so as soon as I moved it to a different plug, it started working again. Fine. Okay, no problem. After I was talking to a super condescending tech support person, for about the internet, who was just like really condescending. The guy was an asshole. Yeah. So I gave him a talking to. But anyway,
put him in his place.
I told him what was what.
What
was what. So yeah, I did play some Battlefield 1. Finally, I played. Yeah. Friday, I played this morning. I played some yesterday, I think, too.
I hadn't seen the game until yesterday when I first arrived back. Yeah. And I walked in, you had a video you had recorded.
Yeah, I recorded some
of that. That was actually the first time I've seen gameplay of it. I hadn't actually looked at it.
You hadn't actually looked at it?
Well, I was just going to feed my need to want it. Yeah. And so I didn't really I just kind of ignored it because I want to play it.
If I gaze upon this, I will purchase it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's pretty.
It's a good-looking game.
It's a good-looking game. Yeah. I'm like, wow, that's really nice. So I get my first paycheck this week. I will probably be picking up a copy.
Yep. I mean, you can play online together.
Yeah, we'll be playing.
Excited.
So we'll get some real crossfire going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'd be good. It'd be nice to have someone I can talk to and coordinate with. You're putting a squad. And which kind of determines where you spawn. Like you can spawn with your squad members out in the field. Yeah. After you've died and they're still going. Mm-hmm. But other than that, I tend to kind of wander off on my own a lot.
I am a rogue one.
But yeah, it was. Is that you just trying to work in titles now?
Apparently.
Is that what you're doing now?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
All movie titles, upcoming movie titles.
It is a Fantastic Seven.
What? What are you even talking about?
Oh, it's not even Fantastic Seven. It's Magnificent Seven. I completely messed that up.
I thought you were going Fantastic
Let's
Four.
Edit that out. Magnificent Seven.
I'm not going to.
Oh, come on. Yeah. Make me look
This
good.
is Doctor Strange.
This is a strange doctor.
Yes. Which might be true, because when I play the medic class, I don't carry the med kit. I swapped it out for a grenade launcher.
What? Well, then you're not a medic, then.
Because it's just the medic class pick. It's the base medic support. I think you can change things around however you want, but it's called medic, but I don't actually carry a medic pack.
People are like, medic! And you're like, grenade.
Yeah, I'm like,
here, have a grenade.
Like, oh, here, let me hit the, number 3, that brings the med kit up. Nope, I'm just going to stick the thing that launches a grenade on the end of my gun.
So you're just the Kevorkian medic. You're like, oh, I'm here to save you. Boom, grenade. Out of your misery. I have saved you from pain.
Well, now you can respawn. There's no point to wait. But yeah, I've been playing it and I'm enjoying it. I've had some really good games. I've had some not so good games, but I've been recording little clips here and there just to kind of capturing some moments that I had that I thought were cool. And then when I watch them back, I'm like, no, not that cool. Some of them I watch them, I go,
I guess without that adrenaline pumping moment, it's just not exciting.
Well, some of it's a little. I look frantic, is what it is. I look super frantic, and then I noticed that. Well, the way it works is that the way my I'm not just recording the whole matches. I have a rolling set of 5 minutes, and then whenever something happens, I hit save, and it saves the last 5 minutes. Yeah, and so that means I have 5-minute clips, and I go and kind of scan through it to find the part that I wanted to capture. Yeah, and I see all the other parts where I'm dying and doing terrible.
It's like, I'm just going to edit this out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'll just cut out the part that looks cool.
Here's 30 seconds.
Oddly enough, most of the times where I'm like, I killed like 3 people, I usually immediately die after. But it's that moment of, oh wow, that was good, and then I died in the middle of the fray, I did I actually also recorded a moment in Overwatch. Yeah. That happened because I played some Overwatch earlier in the week with Rob. And it was a weird thing that just happened. I didn't even think about recording. It was just running, and I was playing Reinhardt. Yeah. And I charged at a Roadhog, And as I kind of missed him, so I just clipped him. He went flying, he went flying in the air. But as he was flying in the air, he hooked me. So
really?
He was in the midair. He hooked me and jerked me up with him, and we both died together.
Wow,
it was weird.
Yeah.
And so I caught that. I hit save on that, and so I had that recording. But I didn't realize that it also records my headset and the audio from Robert, so I found it really annoying talking to Robert in the middle of playing Overwatch.
Yeah.
So I was like, ooh.
Yeah. It doesn't have like the like Halo, one of the Halo, I guess it was Halo 3 had this recording thing where it would record the match and then you could go back and edit, change where the camera was and all that stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't record that way as far as I know. I think all it records is your point of view.
Yeah. Well, I know the shadow play.
Yeah,
shadow play?
It's not called shadow play anymore.
Oh, no? Okay.
It might be. I don't know.
It's the NVIDIA.
Yeah, the NVIDIA
recording. I was just wondering if
I'm using it.
I know Halo 3. I think it was Halo 3. It may have been.
It recorded it was not less of a video recording. It was just a recording of all the game data,
and then you could replay it, and then you could also change the camera angle and make cool videos out of it.
Yeah.
They don't have that in any of those.
I mean, I don't think so. I mean, Overwatch has the highlights thing, which you kind of record from your perspective, but I don't really know how that works, and there's no real way to, as far as I know,
save the game, save the match.
You can't just export that.
Yeah.
Though I can use my little recording thing to just play. You can go and out in a match. You can play them as long as you have the game open.
Yeah.
You can play them, and I could play it and then record it and then dump it out that way. But there's no easy way to. It doesn't. It seems like they would have just a hey, save this highlight.
Yeah.
And that seemed like something they should add.
Yeah,
because it recorded, it had the video, so it seems like it should be able to just, save
with the popularity of highlight videos and stuff like that now, that you think they would have, more games would have that. I haven't played many multiplayer, games in a while, so I don't. I guess I just haven't followed it since Halo 3.
Yeah.
But so I played a couple games this week actually.
Yeah.
Well, actually, yesterday I played a couple. I played some last weekend, and then I played yesterday. I haven't played any games all week because
you started a new job.
I started a new job.
Yeah. You start a new job.
I work a lot of hours.
Yeah.
So I just been getting used to the schedule. So most of the time I just come home and go to sleep.
Yeah.
But I'll get some game time hopefully next week. And now that I'm kind of getting in the groove of things, but I played last weekend. I hung out with Bro Rob. And and so we played some Wii U games, and I hadn't played it. I played a little bit of. I've played Mario Kart before, but we played the I forgot what it's called. I just remembered it, or I would have made notes about it. But we played the Wii U game that's like a bunch of mini games. I cannot remember what it's called now, but oh well.
Yeah.
Anyway, but there's a couple of interesting games in it, and we played
Wii Party.
Yeah, kinda.
Let's call it Wii Party.
Wii U Party.
Wii Party.
But there's it was probably my favorite mini game we played was this Luigis Mansion game.
Oh yeah.
And it's this it's like a hide and seek kind of thing where you have one player is the ghost and they play with the Wii U screen or the Wii U remote, the big screen.
Handheld the little handheld screen. Yeah.
Controller.
Yeah.
And then everyone else plays on the screen, and they're basically going around a little mansion or whatever, as kind of like Luigi's Mansion, where you have a flashlight and you're trying to catch the ghost in the light. Well, and they can't see him because it's all dark.
Yeah.
And the ghost is going around trying to grab him. So it's kind of like Stalker on Gary's Mod.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Except a little simpler and you're just kind of catching with flashlight.
That's cool.
And it's pretty fun.
It sounds fun.
I got pretty good at it.
Yeah,
being a ghost, anyways.
Yeah, that sounds fun. That's one of the big things about the Wii U I was intrigued by is the fact that you had that extra screen secondary controller, which you could just play at the gamepad, but then you could also the multiplayer applications of it sound really cool.
Yeah, it's one of those things that never really, I don't think, got explored very much.
It seems like it should have. It should have. Should have been a really cool thing, and it's just.
And it could have had some really cool potential if they had come out with a Zelda game for it. it would have been really cool to have that be your inventory.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that's probably not going to happen.
No.
Well, actually, it's not. Well, I don't know. It depends if they, because this week they announced that the Nintendo Wii U is out of production now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they ended production on the Wii U.
Really?
It ended in Japan, and there's still some there. You can still get them in America, whatever, but they've shipped out all the ones they're going to ship out. So that's in the news. But so if you want a Wii U, you got to get one now, or within. They said the fiscal year, so
So you're gonna end up
So
if you don't get one now, you're gonna end up spending more money later.
Probably, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the demand for a Wii U is. If after they go out of production, it probably won't go up that much.
Yeah.
But it might become one of those rare things that no one has.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Virtual Console.
The Virtual Boy.
Virtual Boy. That's it. Yeah. Virtual Boy, not Virtual Console. That's something else.
No. Yeah. That's something else.
But yeah, I also played Animal Crossing.
I have been playing Animal Crossing as well.
Yeah, because they had an update recently.
Did we talk about it last week?
I don't know if we talked about it. I don't think we did. But yeah, they had an update, and so you started playing it. Our mom started playing it again.
No, we did mention. I said I was downloading it last week.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
And yes.
So you and our mom started playing it, and I had it with me when I came back, so I started playing it as well. So
we've been couch buddies.
We were just sitting on the couch yesterday playing
Animal Crossing. And some of the new things is cool. I mean, it's kind of still the same game.
Oh yeah,
I don't own any amiibos, so I haven't been able to play with the amiibo thing. Yeah. Which basically is a genie that shows up.
Yeah.
And you take him home. And you find him outside, and he's like hidden, and you play like a weird little hide and seek thing to find him, a hot cold type thing.
Okay.
And then you find him, and then he's like, take me somewhere, and I'm like, okay. So I take him back home, and then he's like, pops out, and he's like, hey, and so you can scan amiibos, and I don't really know what it does yet. I think you can get certain people to come live in your town, or they'll at least come and visit or something like that.
Okay.
Which is kind of cool. I was at Best Buy this week
for
a different reason, and I happened to see the amiibos, and I was looking at them, and I considered it. But I was like, I don't want to.
You don't need to. Just go. Robert's got some.
Yeah,
so just go visit him and use some of his.
You have to buy the Animal Crossing ones, I think, to get the biggest benefit out of them. I think some of the other ones will do stuff, and I think maybe some items you can somehow get access to certain items by doing it. So the ones that I would want aren't necessarily the Animal Crossing ones.
Does the Amiibo? It doesn't work on the 2DS, does it?
No,
I didn't think so.
I don't think so.
There's no benefit.
I don't think there's any way to scan it on it. I think you have to have the new 3DS. To be able to scan it.
Yeah.
So
I can't do it. I get no benefit of it.
You get no benefit of that. But there's also the campground.
Yeah.
Which is
I went
cool.
and checked it out.
Yeah. It's just another place where you can buy some items and
customize it.
Yeah. And then there's random people visiting in a van. In a weird little van
that you can go in.
Yeah, and you can go in there, and there'll be items that you can purchase using the new little money system.
Yeah.
And it's cool. It adds little quests that you can get the meow coupons, which is the new money system.
Yeah, the meow and the cat machine.
Yeah, and I spent a bunch of time working at the coffee shop.
Yeah,
and I have a notepad I've been playing with, keeping notes on what everyone's order is, because I'm trying to find out what they like so that I can get a perfect order. Work there and have the nothing but perfect every time, and just to see what happens. I'll probably get some really good coffee because that's what he pays you in. But I don't remember that stuff. I don't know how I'm supposed to remember that stuff, so I started writing it down.
I saw your pad. It's kind of funny.
It is funny though, because we were talking. Just happened today. We were talking to our mom about it, and she was talking about. She was talking about being at work for half a day, but then we were also talking about Animal Crossing.
Oh yeah.
And she said, "Oh shoot, I was supposed to meet someone at 1:30," and we thought, "Oh no,
she thought for her real
she was talking about her job, which she worked." And I was like, "Wait, I thought you only worked till noon
on Saturday."
On a Saturday, I was like, "What? What?" And she was like, "No." He's like, "Oh shoot," and she was all like, "Oh man, they're gonna be mad."
Like
at
she
me.
was upset about it.
She was like, "Oh, they're gonna be mad at me," and I thought, oh, she's going to get in trouble at work.
Yeah.
But no, she was talking about someone she had told that she was going to meet them at 1:30 in the game, in Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
And then she had turned off the game and was going to get back on to play
like she was going home and was like, oh, I got to get home by 1:30.
Yeah, so I can jump back on the Animal
in.
Crossing and meet whoever this person, one of her neighbors that was going to come over. And she forgot. And then she got in the game, she was just... couldn't remember who it was.
Yeah, of course.
So she was like running around trying to avoid people because she didn't want them to show up and be mad at her.
Yeah, but because both of us thought that. We were both like concerned that she screwed up something at work.
Yeah.
And then it turned out she was talking about Animal Crossing. We're like, we both we laughed about it. We thought that was funny.
Yeah, it made me laugh. I thought that was really funny.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, she's gonna get in trouble with work. And
yeah.
Like, no, she's I played Guildball.
Yeah,
with
Gary.
Yeah, we haven't played in a while. We've been doing War Machine stuff, which I do want to do some more up to. But Guildball's fun, and we kind of got back into it because they're rolling out the next season soon-ish.
Yeah, season 3, is it?
Season 3, yeah. And so I played my Morticians. Gary proxied his hunter. He has the hunters. He just didn't have them put together, and so he played hunters, which are interesting, and one of the more recent factions. They have a bear.
Yeah.
And the bear is scary because the bear has a move where he can run up and beat the crap out of you, and he has a move literally called Bear Hug. And I couldn't bear it.
You couldn't bear it.
It was probably the best game I've ever played.
Oh yeah.
Like, it was.
Did you win?
I was very close to winning. It's the closest I've ever been to winning. Because you go to 12 points, right?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Okay.
You go to 12 points, right?
Okay, yeah, sure.
It was a rhetorical, Dudley.
Right.
Well, I was ahead, and I had 10 points. He was like, he ended up, because of one of his little abilities, he was at 7, an odd number of 7, and, well, he ended up coming back up to 10, and we were tied 10-10, and then he ended up winning. But I was super close to winning.
Oh, nice.
And I did some crazy stuff, but my favorite thing I did was the first round of the game. The hunters have traps they can throw down. There's little traps, and if you get so close to them, you get snared by them, and you get debuffs, and you get hurt and bleeding and stuff. Well, first round, first set of moves, I move up, and then he moves forward and throws this trap down. It's like, it's going to basically keep me away from that one section of the board. And then I walk up with my, what's her name? Cosset. And she has an ability called Lure.
Okay.
Basically, she uses her, beauty, I guess, to basically say, come to
Draw
me.
People, come
well,
hither.
when I do that, they're treated as a friendly model, and I can move them directly towards me.
Oh.
And I walked him right into his own trap.
There you
and
go.
I was so happy about that, because he was thinking, oh no, it won't work. But it says friendly model. It's treated as friendly. Therefore, that trap is bad. So I walked him right into his own trap, and I was super happy with that.
Nice.
And
I use your traps against you.
I know. And there was another opportunity later where I could have done something similar and made another guy run into trap. But I ended up using. Instead of making him walk in the trap, I ended up making him pass me the ball.
Oh, nice.
My captain, Obelus, who's awesome, he has an ability called Puppet Master where he can control another model and make him either jog or pass the ball or do some other stuff. So I can basically make him, I can either jog, which is just a standard move, I can make him pass the ball to anything, or I can make him attack, do a melee attack.
Okay.
Well, I just moved him forward. He has a shadow walk ability where he can just basically, at the beginning of his turn, he just goes, I move 4 inches or 2 inches or something like that. And then I moved him, then I had him pass me the ball, and then I basically moved and dodged between all his guys, got all the way over and scored, made a goal by after having him pass me the ball. It was pretty good.
Nice.
It was really good.
Nice.
I wasn't sure if it was going to work, and Gary's super friendly, super nice with me, Because if he didn't help me, I would just lose every game. But he helps me we go through this. We kind of we help each other, and he kind of points out things that you could do. It's like, well, you could do this, and then we kind of work it out together. So it's pretty mutual.
Well, Gary's the kind of person who wants people to do, and we're kind of like this too. We want people to do good at game.
We want them to get really.
We want them to get better at the game, and we'll usually, I offer, any board games you play. I will usually offer my input to just about anybody.
Yeah.
Just because I want them to to get better. Yeah. And that way it's more challenging for me.
Exactly.
Or,
Yeah, and he kind of holds my hand a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't. It's always like 6 months apart. We play Guildball, and I don't remember the rules very well. Though this is probably the best I've done because I was familiar with it. Now I think we're gonna play some more next week, hopefully, and I think I might try playing the Butchers if I'm proxying Butchers or borrowing Gary's Butchers to play them. Yeah, and because I want to play them. Yeah, they look like fun.
I'd like to give Guildball a try.
Yeah. Well, do you want to play Alchemist? I got an Alchemist.
Well, I don't want to buy into it right now. I just want to play.
I'm just saying I have Alchemist.
Yeah. So maybe on the holidays we can try and play a game.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That's one thing I do miss. It being away is that our weekly. Weekly, bi-weekly gaming, I'm not a part of it anymore.
Yeah.
So
most of our group has moved away and gotten jobs elsewhere, and so, but I'm trying to keep us meeting once a week. Gary and I usually just, at the very least, we'll get together.
Yeah. Well, that's the nice thing. I can play War Machine. And
we can play other things.
It's 2-player games.
Yeah. So it's nice than that, and we have more opportunity to play those things. But I like playing board games. I'm gonna miss.
There's enough people, and
also you're leaving. You're going to take away some of your board games.
Eventually I will gather up my collection and take them with me.
Which some of them's mine. They're mine now.
No, they're not.
No, they're mine now.
They're mine.
Yep. They're mine.
But I'll have to try to get some people. Locally for me to play games with, because I know several people who would be into it.
Yeah.
So maybe not every week, but every other week or something. I can get some people together.
Yeah.
It'll probably be a little while because holiday season, people are.
Yeah,
it's hard to get people together.
They got their busy lives.
Yeah, you got stuff you got to do.
Yeah.
Like family and things. As important as that is, or something.
Yeah.
Any other games you played this week?
I think that's everything.
Okay.
Dishonored 2 came out this week.
Mm-hmm. Dishonored 2 came out.
I want it.
Yeah.
But I'm probably not going to get it anytime soon.
But the good thing is,
I like the first one a lot.
Yes, there's a lot of games coming out.
Yes, Titanfall 2 came out.
You can't afford to buy them all.
No. If y'all want to send them to us.
Christmas is coming. If you would like to send us a game, we would love to take them.
Yeah. It's not self-serving at all.
Also, family, they like to buy presents for us.
Yes, it's true.
So,
I imagine there will be a long list of games this year for my Christmas list.
Yeah. Last year was board games. I had a lot of board games on my list. I don't have too many board games I'm really wanting right now, so I'll probably be more games.
Yeah, I think it's going to be more video games.
There's
this year
a few other
me.
things I'd like to have. But,
if it wasn't for Sun and Moon being right around the corner,
but Sun and Moon's not that expensive.
It isn't, but still, I don't make much money.
Yeah.
And I would probably end up buying Dishonored 2, but I just don't have time to play everything. I'm between Battlefield 1 and Overwatch and Animal Crossing, and I still have a long list of other games I'd like to go at. Civ 6 is still on. I still want to play it some more. I still want to go back and play Dark Souls 3 some more. Still have Elite Dangerous. So I still have. I guess at some point I'll play around with Star Citizen.
Yeah.
I have a lot of games I want to play, and I just don't have time.
Yeah.
But holidays are coming. I'm gonna get a lot of game time in. There.
Yeah. Can you work at a?
I work for a school, so I get some good paid
days off. Yeah, which is nice.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. I only get a few days. But,
that's better than nothing. But you make a lot more money than I do.
That's true. Oh, that is true. But I also have a lot of bills. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's go on to news.
Yeah.
We talked a little bit. Dishonored 2 came out this
Dishonored 2
week.
came out. I haven't heard much about it. I think it might have...
I think the buzz is good.
Yeah, I think it's a little mixed, but...
I know that everything that seems to come out on PC now, there's some problem with it on PC.
Oh, really? I haven't heard that.
But I think that's just kind of the standard.
Yeah.
And I think really what the problem is, it depends on your computer. I think it really boils down... That's the problem with, PC games is you can't create a game for a system that you don't have specific hardware.
Well, it's not like the Xbox and the
consoles,
PlayStations are.
That's the benefit. You know exactly what your hardware is going to be. So depending, because I've never had most of the games that come out, and people are like, "Oh, I had all these."
Yeah.
I don't have problems with.
Yeah, but we have really nice machines.
We do have nice machines, but I think that's really what it boils down to. You can't create a game perfectly for all.
Well, and
PCs.
especially since some of them are also porting from the console version.
Yeah,
they build it
that's
for a
usually the
console,
problem.
and then they port it to the PC.
Yeah,
and it tends to be the ones that have the least problems, the ones that were built for PC and then ported to the consoles.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
I haven't read too much. It's not a big problem, I don't think.
It's not like Dark Knight. Yeah, Arkham Knight problem,
which I didn't have any problem with that game. I played the whole thing.
I had a few minor-ish hiccups, but
the fix came to PC. I had already beat the game.
Yeah,
so
I played through it all, and I had a few hiccups, but otherwise it was fine.
Yeah. But that's just the nature.
NES
of PC
Classic Edition came out.
Yeah, the NES Classic Mini,
and I fought to get one,
and I did too.
I did not get one.
We did not get one.
Nope, I don't think anyone really did.
Well,
I kind of forgot about it till the day of, and I thought, well, there's a Best Buy near where I work. I'll just swing by there and see if they got one.
Yeah.
And I did. At lunch, I went over there and I asked, and they said, oh, well, they had... I don't know if they had some that were still reserved, but they said they had some that were reserved, and that the ones that weren't, they apparently gave out tickets that morning.
Yeah.
To try to get one. Or I don't know if it's like a raffle or what the deal was, but they didn't have any. And then I found out from you that Amazon was going on sale for them at 4.
Our time was 4.
Yeah. At Central Time, yeah.
Yeah. That morning, our buddy Graham, who me and him work in the same building.
Yeah.
Well, he was talking about straight out, and I can see it too, straight from our, where our desk are. He's in a different floor, but there's a Best Buy. You can see it from our window, and I could literally see the sign just out of the corner of my vision. And he was like, "I can see a Best Buy over there. I'm tempted to go over there and see if they have a mini NES Mini Class. Is it called?
It's not called the Mini. It's called
Mini?
NES Classic Edition.
Oh, okay, my mistake. I thought it was NES Classic.
Yeah, it's not Mini. No.
Okay.
It's the Classic Edition.
All right, my mistake. NES Classic Edition. He talked about going over there, and of course you had texted me, and we were talking. I would text you about it, and he said you were saying, "Oh, you went to Best Buy," and so I told him about that, and so I don't think he went over there, as far as I know. So we both I think we're waiting on Amazon to go on sale.
I called it. I told my coworkers, they were watching me do it. I said, watch, this page on Amazon is about to crash.
Yeah.
I knew it. And sure enough, I hit refresh, and it was working, and it kept changing. The buttons kept jumping around for a bit, and then it said, add to cart. And I clicked it, and every time I click add to cart, it would go to a page that said, oops, your cart's empty.
Yeah.
And that's what it would do every time. As it's close as I got. And then eventually I couldn't even get the NES page to load. It would just give me a white page and nothing else.
Yeah. I was on my phone on the Amazon app. I had loaded it up earlier when you had texted me, and I was like, okay, I found it and had the page there. So and it said unavailable, and I was like, okay. I had actually forgot because I got to working. And then you texted me, and you're like, yeah, the page won't let me load. So it was like 4:08 at that point. So I backed up the page and reloaded it, and then it said $59.99 available. I was like, all right. I accidentally clicked buy now.
Yeah. Which
really wasn't what I wanted because they would have shipped it back here. Yeah. Not to where I am now. So it would have been even longer before I got it. It errored.
Yeah.
And then I hit, add to cart, error, and error for about a minute, and then it went unavailable.
Yeah. If I had set up the instant one-click buy thing for that where I was,
you might have got it.
I might have gotten it.
Yeah.
but I didn't set it up. I didn't even think about it till it was too late.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, shoot, I should have set that up. And then I probably could have gotten it immediately. But because I was sitting there waiting, I was watching the clock. And I was refreshing, like, as for it. And
you're being a good employee.
Yeah. It was slow. It's a Friday. It's a slow day. There wasn't much going on. But, I had it up and ready. I was working on other stuff. And then I popped back over. And at 4 o'clock came, and I started refreshing. And so, we didn't get one.
Yeah.
Apparently, they're going to put more out, though.
Yeah, Nintendo's come out on Twitter. They said they are shipping more to meet the demand, and there will be more available during the holiday season. Mm-hmm. So maybe we'll get one.
Yeah, maybe. I don't need it, but I really want it.
Yeah, I'd like it. It'd be fun to play. Now, there is one downside I was reading about.
Yeah.
I mean, we've talked about it a little bit. The controller is really short.
The controller cable's really short.
I think the reasoning for this is because the controller is the exact same controller from the original NES.
Yeah,
so it only has
change.
so many buttons.
Yeah.
Well, to go to the menu and the save states and all that stuff,
you gotta have some kind.
You gotta have some kind of button. Well, they used the reset button on the console, so that's why I think they had the shortcut, because you need to keep it nearby so you can press that button.
And it's so small.
It's small, but the problem is if you're not right up next to your TV, or you have to have a long cable string across the room,
or HDMI or something.
That's the part of that kind of creates some hazard, I think. But that aside, apparently it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. I want to, because I know there's several games I would love to replay.
Yeah.
And then there's also some games I've never really played, or only played a little bit. I would love to actually go through. Like, I played the original Zelda, but I've never finished it. I'd like to actually go back and try to actually go through it.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially since it'll have saves.
Yeah,
you can actually
that's
save.
the big thing. NES didn't have saves. You played, and if you turned it off, you had to start over.
Yeah, you started over.
And some of them had codes, but most of the time you started over.
Yeah,
and so it makes it a lot easier now when you can do save.
Yeah,
like I played through Super Mario 3 when it was on the Advanced Game Boy Advance. I think they had a version of it.
Oh yeah.
And I had saves, and I played through it pretty quick, because I was like, oh, wow, I actually, played the whole game instead of skipping all the way, trying to get to the end. Mm-hmm. So I beat it for once, which I love that game, and it's on there, too. So while we're talking about this, if they came, and I wouldn't be surprised if they did it, if they did a Super NES classic, what games do you think should be on it?
Okay, well, I know our favorites.
Yeah.
Super Mario RPG, which probably won't make it on there because of the licensing.
Yeah, with Square.
It's rare.
Square.
Is it
Square? No, it's Rare. I thought it was Rare.
I'm going to have to look it up. So you got me second guessing it.
Yeah, so that one would be great.
Yeah, that one's the long shot. Link to the Past.
Link to the Past would be good.
Super Metroid, of course. Super Mario World will definitely be on there.
Yeah. What else?
Star Fox. Yeah, the original Star Fox would be good.
Yeah.
I've never played the original.
I haven't either. I only played the 64.
Yeah, I played the 64 one.
Star Fox would be good. What else is on the Super
Square.
NES? Square. Okay.
That's what I said.
Yeah, you were right.
Rare is another company.
Okay.
But it was developed by Square because.
Does Square exist anymore?
Yeah,
it still exists, right? I don't know what they're doing.
It became Square Enix.
Square Enix. That's right. That's right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's some apparently licensing stuff with that. So maybe they can work it out for a Super NES Classic.
That would be really cool, but I'm skeptical.
Yeah, because that's a good game.
That is a really good game.
Great
That's
game.
a great game. There's a lot of that game's awesome. It's one of my favorite Mario games. Ever.
I don't think you can get it on any virtual either right now.
I don't think so. I haven't seen it. If I had, I would have bought it already.
Yeah.
Because I think it is because it's a Square product and
there's licensing stuff.
Yeah, there's all that legal stuff.
Well, then Nintendo needs to work that out.
Yeah, they need to work that shit out so we can play it.
So we can play it on a new console or a new edition, or even if they just released it on Virtual Console, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
Those are some of the games we want on it.
Yeah, that's what I think most of those are sure bets that they would be.
Oh yeah, Super Metroid definitely.
Link to the Past
definitely. and
Super Mario World.
Yeah, we'll definitely be on
which I was playing on my DS. My new 3DS, I've been playing through it a little bit.
Yeah, that's a good game.
It's a good game. It's got a lot. It's a lot faster to go through than I remember.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's, such a long time ago. We've gotten more experience. I guess.
More time, I guess.
Yeah, that could be.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. But
so yeah. So what? They're 30 games.
30 games, $60.
Cool.
Not bad.
Yeah.
$2
box
game
full of
nostalgia.
Mm-hmm. Basically.
And it's also, I think, it's cool for people who've never played any of those games.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity to, if you don't have to buy a Wii U or something to play a lot of these, you can just, if you got a kid, you can buy this little deal, and they can play all. You don't have to worry about playing online. You don't have to set up anything. You just buy it and play it.
It'd be great for that kind of thing. Yeah, I would definitely, if I had a kid, I would buy them.
Yeah. Well, we would buy it anyways.
I'm gonna buy it. Try to buy it anyway. But just if I had a kid, it would motivate me even more.
Yeah.
It's probably a good thing I don't have a kid.
All right, moving on. Other news. Let's see. Diablo 3.
Yeah.
They released a kind of an early testing version
of
the...
Yeah, their what do they call it? PTR.
I don't know what it's called on Blizzard. I mean, on a they have like beta version.
Yeah, it's called PTR.
Yeah. So Diablo, they've released the Diablo.
Yeah.
Diablo 1 level.
Yeah.
On that, so if you're on PC, you can play it now. And Daniel's standing and adjusting himself.
I'm just stretching, don't worry. No comment is needed.
Commentary here. Visual commentary. Was available this week, and the early word is it has a filter that'll make it look more like the old one. It's kind of basically makes things fuzzy.
Yeah.
Pixely, and then also change the controls a little. I wasn't clear if you had to play that or if it was just an
option.
An option. I think it's just an option.
Yeah.
To make it feel like the old one.
Yeah.
If I understand, it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
So I look for whenever the full version comes out. I'll probably.
Yeah.
And it doesn't officially release till January, I think.
Yeah.
So
playtest region is what it's called.
Yeah. Playtest region.
Yeah. They have it for if they have it for that game, they also have it for Overwatch. Like right now, and I was thinking about loading it up, but it was like a 6 gig download.
Yeah.
I was thinking about loading it up so I could try out Sombra. But I didn't.
Oh, it's not out. She's not out yet. It's just
okay. She's in the playtest region.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're sneezy today.
Yeah, we are. And it doesn't help that we're in an old house.
Yeah,
that probably adds to our allergies. But
so yeah, if you want to check that out, you can, and you have Diablo 3
I'm
already.
thinking about.
Well, I guess you have to have the expansion.
You gotta have Reaper of Souls,
which
to do
I don't.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
In fact, I was looking at it. I'm probably gonna download it because I don't have it installed right now.
The Reaper of Souls.
Yeah, I may download it, install it, and I'm kind of tempted to play it again. I don't need to, but I really want to.
Yeah.
Especially since the Necromancer's coming.
Yeah, Necro.
And I'd like to definitely. I may at least wait till that comes out before I do it. But
yeah, that's probably what I'll do too.
Play Necromancer and then check out some of the other new stuff and play it through it again.
Okay, let's jump over to, let's see what's next. Let's talk about Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Alright, there's a couple of things on Pokemon.
Okay. There's always things about Pokemon.
Yes, Pokemon Go, new update that came out this week that we talked about, the daily bonus. So you get a daily bonus for going to Pokestop, and you also get a daily bonus for catching a Pokemon every day. So you get a little extra stuff. So that... more experience kind of thing. So that's cool. That's out.
Yeah.
So, play daily now. But there's a new addition to the update that a lot of people are complaining about.
Oh, yeah?
They've changed the speed, the level cap, or the way to, speed, how fast you're going thing changed.
Oh, yeah,
so, it now no longer works when you're commuting. So if you're like in a car as a passenger, and you go past a Pokestop and you try to do it, it won't work.
Really?
If you're moving too fast, it won't let you do it.
And
the reasoning for this is because specifically in safety. Specifically in Japan, there's been a lot of issues with people on buses, bus drivers.
Uh-huh.
There have been at least 2 people killed by a bus driver who was playing Pokemon Go.
Oh,
yeah,
that's terrible.
I think it was at least 2, but I can't remember. I don't know. One of them, I think the driver was playing. One of them, I think it was maybe the person I hit was playing. I'm not sure on the details, but so because of that, there's been a big backlash on you know. So it used to be a lot of people riding public transportation could play, but now if you're on public transportation, it won't work.
Yeah.
And ultimately, I'm fine with.
Yeah,
I think it's better.
Probably for the better.
It's for the better. Yes, and now you were playing it, and a lot of people were grabbing because that's how they were playing the game.
Yeah, they were riding around and having their friend drive, and then they could.
But really, you get down to it, that's not really how you're supposed to play.
It really isn't.
I mean,
you're kind of circumventing what it was meant to do.
Yeah, you're supposed to really get out, walk around. And
it's the whole thing is to like go around and chance
go
encounter
to places,
with other players and that kind of thing instead of hiding in your car.
Yeah, and I've been there, I've done it, and so it's just I think it's for the best.
Yeah,
you just got to adjust it. If you don't like the way that's played, then just don't play it.
It's probably not for you.
Yeah, so so that I think it's a good thing.
Yeah, probably. I haven't been playing that much. I went out the other night just to get some Pokeballs. I haven't had any in a while, so I have a few right now, but not much.
Yeah, I haven't been playing. I got the update, but I haven't been playing it.
Yeah.
I haven't checked out the daily bonus stuff yet. But hopefully I will soon.
Yeah.
Other Pokemon news. Splash. The
Pokemon, the useless move.
The useless move
that Magikarp has.
Magikarp has. On some water Pokemon have. It now has a somewhat of a use in Sun and Moon.
Yeah, apparently it does. Yeah.
If you use the Z move.
Yeah, which is like the super version of
stuff.
Move you can use one for fight.
Yeah, and that's added to Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
It will actually do something.
Yeah, it does. It's kind of funny.
I don't know if it's specific to Gyarados, but it will give Gyarados a mega boost.
Yeah, like the next attack is like 3 times.
I didn't get the details.
I think the way I understood it was like it gave a multiplication to its attack strength for its next attack, or just for so many long. So you can use it, and then his next attack is like way stronger.
Yeah, so it actually gives him a boost.
Yeah, the buff.
I don't know if it's specific to Gyarados. It may not be. Maybe for a lot of water type. I know it doesn't do anything on Magikarp.
Well, Magikarp still doesn't have any attacks, so
it's still useless.
It's still useless. Maybe that's it. Like, maybe that we just didn't know that that splash just boosted your attack, but you had no attack to do.
Yeah, maybe. I don't think that's true.
I don't think that's true.
But so that's a new thing.
Yeah. It still amuses me. You keep adding an N to Magikarp.
I do.
It's not Magni.
It's Magikarp.
Magic. Magic Carp.
Magnicarp.
Is what it is.
I like Magnicarp. I'm sticking to it. I forgot what I was going to say. No, I don't. Something about Gyarados. I don't know.
Who knows?
Anyway.
Who knows? Who cares? Moving on. What other news you got?
GTA Online got an update.
Yeah, another one. It wasn't that long ago. They had the biker club.
Well, that was the DLC that added, or kind of more of a DLC. It's an update. Yeah. But this is a new update. The update's deadline update. It's it's a new game type in the game. So it's basically added Tron's like cycle.
The light bikes?
Yeah, the light bikes. Or they're called light cycles.
Whatever, light bikes.
Light bikes.
Light bright light bikes.
Yeah. So the Tron, if you're not familiar with Tron,
you are probably not listening to this podcast.
Probably.
There's
the light bike battles where you create light walls, and if you hit them, you explode and die.
So that's in there?
That is in the game now.
That's cool.
And I watched the video to see how it works, and it's basically everyone's on light bikes, and they're running around a big open arena. And you're creating a stream behind you, and you're basically just outmaneuvering people.
That sounds fun.
It looks awesome.
I wanted to check out GTA 5 again because of the bike club update. but this makes I want this even more.
Yeah.
And I don't even know. I don't think I have it installed.
I have it installed.
I don't know if I have it installed at all.
Yeah.
I'd have to go look. And it's gonna. I don't.
Yeah.
It's too many games, Dudley. I don't have time.
So yeah, check that out. It looks awesome.
It looks cool.
Might give it a go if
very
I have
cool.
time. But yeah, that's cool. Other news. Let's see. We talked about Wii U already, going out of production. We talked about Pokemon. We talked about Dishonored 2. D&D.
Yeah.
The game.
The
tabletop game.
The role-playing
RPG
game. Yeah. That we are fond of.
We grew up playing. They've inducted it into the National Toy Hall of Fame.
Yeah, they did.
Along with the swing.
With the swing?
Yes, the swing.
Like
swing.
Just a swing.
Yeah.
Like just the broad...
One specific one in New York. It's a very specific swing. It's been very popular.
Is it a tire swing?
A what?
Is it a tire swing?
No.
A happy little tire swing?
Plastic with, cheap rope.
Oh, okay. Well,
no, swings. The whole
the concept of
the
idea.
I get.
It is a popular child's toy.
It is. I have used them.
I have. Yeah. We grew up on playgrounds that had them.
Yes.
Elementary school playgrounds have them. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
I guess you can't throw a stone without hitting one.
We're all swingers.
We're all swingers. Yeah.
So yeah, D&D.
D&D
was put into the
National inducted into the
Toy Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame, Toy Hall of Fame, which is cool.
Yes.
It should be in all Hall of Fames.
Yes.
It doesn't. I don't care.
Even like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah, it should be in there. It should be in. It should be in the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame. It should be in the NFL Hall of Fame.
I could see arguments for some of those.
It should. They're all players.
You don't know rock and roll unless you know D&D.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's be honest. Nothing's more rock and roll than Dungeons and Dragons. They share an ampersand.
Yes.
So do we.
Yes, we do.
I mean, the name of the show is Deaf and Dumb, which is a playoff D&D.
No, you can't say it.
What?
You can't say D&D. Oh, crap.
We're not supposed to say it?
Yeah,
but we say it at, every episode.
Do we?
Yeah, I say welcome to Deaf and Dumb at the beginning of every episode.
Oh, yeah, but you don't say D&D. Oh, I can't say that.
Yeah. Oh, you're saying we can't say D... ampersand D.
We can't. Oh, that's good. We are D ampersand D.
Yeah.
We're not D. We're not D.
In case you haven't caught on, that's the whole joke.
The name of our show.
The name of the show is a play on D&D.
And our logo.
Yeah.
Oh, let's not give that away.
Well, I mean, it's all an in-joke.
Yes.
Yes, our name happens to be in D&D, and that's
D ampersand D.
D ampersand D, and which aligns with Dungeons and Dragons.
Please don't sue us.
They're not gonna. They can't sue us for saying two letters and a symbol.
We have no money.
They don't. We have nothing worth taking.
They're gonna take it from us, Daniel.
What? What are they gonna take?
Everything.
We have nothing.
I forgot something about Pokemon.
Oh shit.
Go back to Pokemon.
What?
Let's reverse time. We gotta go back to
Is this what you were going to talk about that you were completely
unrelated?
Dumb on? Okay.
No, this is something else.
Okay.
There's a unofficial Pokemon planner now online, so you can plan what 6 Pokemon you want to put on
your... I thought something about that.
So our bro Rob will probably want to check this out because he's always planning his.
That guy's like nuts about it. I think he spends more time
thinking about his team than actually playing the game.
I think he spends more time thinking of which Pokemon he wants for his big 6.
Yes.
Before he
even plays.
He's not even playing it, and he's just like already knows the 6 Pokemon he wants to be his perfect team.
Yeah.
He's a nut.
Yeah.
I tell you that.
Well, there's a website now that will just cater just for him.
Oh yeah, it's called This Is For You, Rob.
Has all the Sun and Moon Pokemons on there, so you can go in there and create your team. And it has the types, and it'll actually tell you once you create it, it'll tell you what types this team is weak against.
Very nice.
immune to, what they are, aren't affected by, or what they're resistant to. So you can kind of see, get the broad stroke of, I'm good at these types.
So what you need to worry about. So it helps you tweak it.
Yeah, and then you can make some adjustments.
Very cool.
Beyond that, I think that's all it does.
Robert would like that. What do you know the name of it?
I don't. It's called Pokemon Planner.
Pokemon Planner.
Okay. It's created by a guy
also called. This is for you, Rob.
His username is Richie 3F. So RICHI 3F. That's the guy who made it. But I think you can find it if you just Google Pokemon Planner for Sun and Moon.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
So that's that.
No,
I have found a way to work Westworld into our show.
Oh yeah,
because I read an article. Started reading an article. I'm gonna go back and finish it.
As always, we're fully prepared.
It's an article talking to game developers about Westworld.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna be honest,
Westworld
is a game. That's the whole thing is it's a theme park.
It's a theme park,
but it's a big video. It's a live action video game.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
I think that falls in the parameters of the show.
Let's talk about Westworld. Westworld is so good.
Westworld is good.
It is really good. As a sci-fi guy, it's so good. It just
as a gamer, sci-fi, and Western fan.
Yeah, it's like everything
scratches all the right places. And I really like it.
I like it too.
I really
like it a lot.
I hope it goes for a while because it just gets me.
Yeah, if you search Pokemon Planner, it's the first thing that shows up.
There you go.
There you go.
So they were talking about basically game mechanics with game developers, and they were talking about Westworld got it right.
Yeah.
One guy was describing like the worst. He's the guy. There's a character on the show who's like one of the writers for Westworld, basically, who creates storylines for the host and stuff for people to play out. And he said, yes, that's basically there are the worst writers are that guy. And he said he's been that guy before. Yeah. So I think. So there's a pretty interesting article. They were asking questions of the game developers about Westworld and how it kind of relates to game development.
Well, because they are, they are game developers. They're basically a futuristic game developer, and it's weird because me and you have talked about this a little bit. It's like on the one hand, Westworld, the concept is really cool. Like I would love it, like it a lot, going into it and pretending to be a gunslinger or whatever, or a bandit or whatever. It'd be a lot of fun, but I don't know. There's a line to it. I'm not sure if I would enjoy that more, if I would rather it be just like a virtual reality type thing where it's not like
tight depth separation.
Yeah, where
there's a
little more separation between me and this fake reality.
Yeah,
it like Westworld is that's a lot of it is.
Yeah,
like,
and they're playing with
line
those.
Where that's the big concept in the show is like where's the line between when is it too far, like when are they too real, and when is it when is how disturbing is when you're going around shooting these people that look like real people, and when you shoot them it looks like you shot a real person.
Yeah, whereas we play Grand Theft Auto and we do crazy stuff in Grand Theft Auto and you go through and this is kind of what this is.
Yeah,
and you're blowing people's heads off and you're like, oh yeah, it's fun, it's just a game.
It was
it's
blurring the line. It's blurring the lines between violence and fantasy violence.
Yeah,
because we talk about this a lot. It's like we're very much against the idea of that video games lead to real world violence.
We don't believe that.
I don't believe that. I think it does desensitize you to fantasy violence. So if you play a lot of video violence, watch a lot of gory movies and horror movies and stuff and you get desensitized to it and it doesn't bother you as much. But if I see real violence, it bothers me. And I've played violent video games my whole life.
Here's a good example. I will play Grand Theft Auto. I will, I kill people, whatever, in games.
Yeah.
Do it all the time. Nope, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
I will, I play, surgery games where you're cutting open fake thing. Doesn't bother me. But ER show that's a real,
real people
disturbs me.
Oh,
I can't watch it.
I can't watch it
because it's real.
It's real.
But when I know it's not real, it doesn't faze me at all.
Exactly.
But if I know it's real, it bothers me.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a difference.
There is a difference. And I think that's what a lot of Westworld's about, is that that boundary. Where's that, how real is it's a little too real, in my opinion. I don't know if I could feel. I think I could have fun with it, but I don't know if I could completely feel comfortable in it.
Yeah, there's a point where it's like,
I want it to be a little.
I
want a little cartooniness.
Yeah, I would want some caricature.
Yeah, I want it to be a little fake.
Yes,
just enough so that I can separate it.
Yeah.
But, oh man, it's such a good show.
Oh, it's good.
And it comes on today.
Yes.
And I'm going to watch some more of it.
I will too.
Yeah.
So if you're a fan of games, check out Westworld.
Oh, yeah. And if you just like good stuff, watch Westworld.
Yeah, that too. If you like nudity, watch Westworld.
Well, it's got that too.
Yeah. Okay. Let me double check my list.
Yeah, I don't have anything else.
I think that's all I got.
Yeah.
Want to send us Christmas presents? We'd love it.
Yeah. Or just, shoot us an email. That'd be cool.
Yeah, tell us what you're looking for, you want for Christmas.
Yeah, tell us. Yeah, send us your Christmas list. What's your game list? What are you wanting? What games do you think you want to ask for Christmas?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
And we will talk about it.
We will.
We will talk about it.
Which means we won't do it. But yeah, send this to us.
I'd love to hear back what people are hoping to get for Christmas, or what they know they're already getting for Christmas. That kind of stuff.
What they're going to play for the holidays.
I'm trying to come up with my list of things I'm going to ask for Christmas that I want. Mm-hmm. As always, you can go to our website, deafandumb.com, DEAFndumb.com. I just decided not to spell dumb. My brain's weird today. DUMB.com. And just today, just always. I'm all over the place sometimes. Yeah. And so you can go there and you can find all our episodes. You can subscribe to us at the top page. You can find our email address. You can find our Facebook page. Everything. Mm-hmm. LinkedIn might be up there.
No, it's not.
You should go look and see. I don't know.
It's not.
We don't have a LinkedIn page for Deaf and Dumb?
No.
I guess it's not the right market.
No. We're not business
We got
people.
Twitter, though.
We do have Twitter. That's the right market.
And, everything's at the top of the page.
We fall in the dumb market.
Yeah.
And that's Twitter.
Yeah. I don't think that's true. I think that Twitter's pretty universal.
That's why it's dumb.
Oh. I don't know about that.
It appeals to everybody.
I'm not going to stand by that. You can be vilified for that. I'm just going to say I'm not with this
Twitter
guy.
Enough, so I guess it can't. That's not entirely true.
New episodes every Monday, and we'll keep on doing this.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you very much for listening. I'm Dan.
And I'm Dudley. And this has been Deaf and Dumb.